Capricorn, how are you? I'm Ricky and this is Thrice Tarot. I hope you are doing well today. So, I'm going to be using the Great Outdoors Tarot deck. Such a beautiful deck, has so many beautiful images on it. And so Capricorn, I ask that you use your intuition when looking at the cards. This will help your intuition, strengthen it, and you may pick up different meanings or different feelings during the reading, okay? Take what resonates and leave the rest for someone else. Remember that my readings are timeless. They are past, present, and future. And energy is fluid. So there are no genders on my channel. Capricorn. This is for Capricorn. Capricorn. This is for Capricorn. How have you guys been? I've been sleeping a lot lately. I don't know what's going on, but I've just been so tired. It just seems like so much is going on, and I've just been like so drained of like physical energy. I haven't been able to like really get a lot of like rest. It almost seems like I've just been sleeping, but I haven't been like actually rejuvenated after the sleep. It's just like almost when you're so tired that you can't really like do anything else. I've just been passing out like throughout the day just randomly. And I just woke up not that long ago and I've had this urge to do Capricorn and a few other signs. So here we go. Very well. All right, so your first card was the Hangman in reverse, the Knight of Pentacles, and the Fool. So, let's see if I can show you that card. Let's see if it will. This is the Hangman in reverse. So the Hangman in reverse is usually like a fear of sacrifice, feeling like you are, you may be overthinking. You may be, as you can see this card in the upright position, how it looks. This guy is in a hammock, kind of reading by the waterfall here. It's kind of tranquil. There's a lot going on. Hangman in reverse being, a fear of like sacrifice, a fear of letting go of something. Maybe you feel like there's someone in your life or something in your career. I feel like this is in your personal life. I feel like this is in, I feel like this is in your personal life or your work life. I feel like this is something that you may be going through where you are feeling like you're just not really getting the results that you want. But the Knight of Stones, which is the Knight of Pentacles in the upright position, stands for efficiency, hard work, responsibility, having, taking initiative. As you can see, this person is guiding these people through this cave. So he is almost like showing them the way, teaching them. You may be an instructor or some sort of supervisor at work, or maybe coming into a position of that, and you are maybe feeling like you're not so sure, or having a lot of confidence in what it is that you are wanting to do. The Fool being your third card, that is the Fool. The Fool is new beginnings, exploring, getting out there, being free, kind of learning new things. So I feel like this has to do with a career. I feel like, Capricorn, you might be in a position where you feel like you weren't getting anything. You weren't getting kind of the results that you wanted, and you were having a fear of letting go, a fear of maybe you were overthinking something. But here you are coming into your position here of somewhat like authority or instructor, kind of guiding. Maybe, like I said, you're a supervisor or you're an instructor at work. Maybe you're a trainer, or your job is going to ask you to start doing training for other people. With the Fool in the upright position, that's like a sense of joy, kind of like learning new things, exploring, getting out there, new beginnings, a new feeling, a new sensation, kind of rediscovering everything that you'd like to discover. So you were going from a position where you might have felt like you weren't, I mean, it's just going to be repetitive, I don't know. It's like so simplistic to me that you were in a situation, maybe you weren't feeling all that great about it. Now here you are moving into a position of power and feeling excited and feeling new and transformed. So after a while, I feel like if I just over explain things, it's just tarot talk, right? So let's not do that. And let's pull an oracle card for you. Let's see. All right. Let's see if this will. Communication is key. So, communication is key in your career or in whatever situation it is you're going through. Being very vocal about what it is that you're teaching or what it is that you're showing other people, that having that communication with those around you is super important. So this is a new moon in Gemini. A successful relationship usually comes down to one thing: communication. And the new moon in Gemini card is all about the start of a new cycle. The Fool is the start of a new cycle. For communicating with the person at the center of your question, taking things through is the answer to whatever it is you are asking about. If you can't talk to that person, you can journal about it to yourself. Emails, text messages, and other forms of communication will also help you now. If the issue you're asking about concerns a sibling, a neighbor, there's a new start coming, a time to wipe the slate clean and start over. This card could also suggest you've been too frivolous lately and need to get grounded again. But most importantly, drawing this card emphasizes the need to communicate, attuned to the moon. Write a list of all the people you love most and see if you are prioritizing them. Time to tell someone how you feel. Don't be all in your head and not in your heart. It could also mean that someone is flirting with you. It also means to read more books. So if you are in a position where you're an instructor and you're learning, or you're coming into a new supervisor position, or you're, building something more within your own company, or you taking on a new position somewhere in your life, reading more books can help you, especially books that have to do with that specific subject. The teaching is Gemini is the sign of communication and socializing, of ideas and travel, and the energy around it and energy around this card. No matter when you pull it, it is speedy, gossipy, and flirtatious. The new moon in Gemini is a wonderful time to get out and socialize. Gemini loves to chat. One thing to be aware of is that this card can also indicate being mentally scattered. Daily meditations will help unscramble crossed wires in your brain. So, with this new beginning, having communication is key. I would say if you at all feel scattered, or if you at all feel like you're just not getting the big picture about the whole situation, that meditation is a good way to kind of bring everything back down to earth, to kind of ground you and put you in an open state of mind to allow you to then receive the information that you need. Capricorn, I hope that helps. You have a wonderful, beautiful weekend. Stay safe out there, all right? Love you.